Elementary School parents and school community. This is Mr. Moore, the principal at Powdersville Elementary School, and this is your PVES in the Know video newsletter for 2018, September 2018. We love to communicate with our school community. Want to keep you involved, and so we use this In the Know video newsletter to front load each month for you with important dates and announcements. We do have a lot of new families with us, and a couple of things we want to share. This is our mission statement here at Powdersville Elementary School, and as you read through that, we want to make a commitment to you that this is what we want to live. This is not just words on a page, but we want to live this mission statement in our day-to-day interactions with one another and certainly with our students. Additionally, each morning during our morning announcements, our students and staff recite our Powdersville Pledge. This is a great way to get each day started off with a focus and on a positive note. So ask your student at home about the Powdersville Pledge. See if they have that memorized already. And this is the profile of a South Carolina graduate. We actually have this posted in several areas in our building and in each classroom. We use this as the foundation for our discussions when we plan instruction. So we really want to be about the world-class knowledge, the world-class skills, and then those life and career characteristics in terms of the opportunities we'll provide our students. So again, this is part of our language and terminology at Powdersville Elementary School. It's been a great start to the school year, and I think one of the main reasons for that is, number one, we do have just an awesome support staff in place for our students. Our teachers and staff have done a tremendous job. We love our school community and the support our parents give us. Our PTSO has made this a fabulous start, but within the school, our Houses Divided, School United theme for the year, our house system patterned after the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, has been such a positive just momentum for our students and staff. And you can see pictures here on the screen from our staff kickoff as well as our school kickoff with our students and our sorting ceremonies. And to give you a little more information about the house system itself, I've just got a few bullet points to share with you. First of all, the house program is designed to encourage school pride and enthusiasm for learning. This is based on collective ownership of our school expectations. We call these expectations our pride practices. And so it also helps foster a sense of belonging for our students. So every student belongs to one of our 5 houses, and those houses have a lot of house pride and spirit that they show through our own house colors, symbols, and cheers and chants that we have created. We also have some friendly competition going on. Each house and each member of each house can be awarded points, and that's based on our pride practices and behaviors. And so this friendly competition culminates in a celebration for the house with the most points at the end of each 9-week period. And then we do have monthly house meetings. These are really fun. We have had a great time with our first 2 house meetings. And then you can see the names of the 5 houses listed at the bottom of your screen: Peltasta, Rever, Isabendi, Determinante, and Excellencia. So I would encourage you, ask your child about his or her house and the cheer, and hopefully you will get a very positive response. Our students have just loved being a part of their house here in the early going, and we hope to continue that throughout the school year. Just a little information. I won't read through all of these, but this gives you some more information about each house, the meaning behind each name, and then colors, animal symbol qualities that make up each house. So the little background for you. So a few beginning of the year reminders that are very important. We want to encourage you to join PTSO. The family membership is just $10. So please send cash or check in and do that. Our PTSO supports us in so many ways, and they work so hard. It is not a paid position. It is strictly a volunteer position, and we need as many members as we can. In doing so, regardless, we want you to participate in our Pride Stride fundraiser. It's going on now, and we'll share some information about that here in just a few slides. There are some mandatory school fees, $12, iPad protection plan, $29, and then there's an optional yearbook fee of $18. You can send cash or check. That check made payable to Powdersville Elementary School. Please do that in the coming weeks. Make sure you're connected to Parent Portal. This is in part because you can get real-time updates in terms of your child's academic progress via Parent Portal, but also we need you to complete the registration update for your child. That information links directly to our computer system, so obviously that's important to have done very soon. If your child's getting picked up in the afternoon car line, make sure that they have a name placard. The person picking your child up has a name placard. That's very important. If not, they'll be asked to go through the front office, and you can email Lisa Booth in our front office if there's a need for an additional name placard for afternoon car riders. And boy, very importantly, parents, make sure you're connected to your child's and your teacher's Seesaw account. Seesaw houses everything we do. It's a one-stop shop. So behavior information, announcements about tests and field trips, student work samples, grades, homework, you name it. It's all housed right there. You can access it via online. So there's an app on your phone, an app on an iPad, or you can just go to the Seesaw website once you're connected and access that information on a daily basis. So our Pride Stride fundraiser, that's our big fundraiser. We kicked it off last week. This is patterned after some of the fun runs that maybe you've seen at other schools. But our PTSO has done such a fabulous job organizing this event. On the left of your screen, you can see what our t-shirts will look like. Each child's going to walk away with a free t-shirt. You also see our sponsors, and we certainly thank them for their assistance. To the right, you can get a lot of question and answer information. I will tell you that we're raising money for a lot of reasons, but mainly our garden area where our greenhouse and individual class gardens are located. We really want to beautify that area and make that an area we can be proud of. And more importantly, our students are fired up about that. So that will really support them. And that will give them another place to learn and have fun here at school outside, which is a phenomenal opportunity. You can see our goal is $30,000. And so your students should be asking you about collecting pledges. That's for our Fun Run event. And we'll share some information again about that in the coming weeks. But fundraising, collecting those pledges, that's what is going on right now. And we need everyone's help to reach that $30,000 goal. Pardon a few typos in this slide, but we do have some important events coming up for our PTSO. Our first skate night of the year, September the 6th from 6 to 8. That's going to be at Roller Time Family Skate Center in Piedmont. $4 is for admission. That includes your skate rental. We usually have some faculty and staff that are there. Mr. Moore even attempts to skate from time to time, which is always interesting to watch. This is an easy fundraiser for our PTSO, and this year, because of our house system, students will have an opportunity to earn points for their house by attending events such as this one. Mulch spreading day is coming up Friday, September the 7th. Nope, this is not a fun one, but boy, do we need your help, parents and community, from 3:30 to 5:30 at our playground at Powdersville Elementary School. We need you to help spread mulch. So spread the word and help us spread some mulch on September the 7th. Our Papa John's Dollars for Dough program is another easy fundraiser. September 11th and 12th, we just ask that you visit a local Papa John's and just send your receipt into school. You can even email it to us if you can't bring it by, and we will receive a portion of the profit. And then finally, our Pride Stride event. That's what we're raising money for right now. That's actually on September the 21st, and you can see your child's grade level when their fun run will be. And that is actually going to be held at the Powdersville Middle practice football field. So we're going to have a DJ on hand, and we are going to have a really fun time at the fun run. And we do, again, want to thank Ms. Haas, Ms. Navis, and our entire PTSO board for all of their hard work. We do send home progress report folders every other week. We do that starting on the 12th, so you can see the dates on your screen, September 12th, 26th, October 10th, and 24th. You can be looking for those every other week progress reports to come home. And those will have graded papers and other information about your child's progress during this first 9 weeks of school. These are the prior practices that I mentioned earlier. We have these posted in and around every classroom in our school. I'm not going to take the time to read through those, but what I would encourage you to do, parents, is to go through those with your children at home so you can help support us. We will work through each of these practices with our students in a variety of ways. In the morning announcements, with our guidance counselor, and when she comes into the classroom, Miss Lee, she will go through these prior practices, and certainly each classroom teacher will as well. But we are excited about these prior practices, all 20, and think that they can really improve and change the culture at our school. So thanks for taking the time to go through those with your student at home. Last but not least, we mentioned that communication is so important to us, so stay connected to us, parents and school community. We're very active on social media, as you can see. We'll also send out newsletters like this one. We'll send out emails and text message updates as well. But like us on Facebook, connect with us on Twitter and Instagram, and stay connected to us. Thank you so much for your support and making this such a wonderful start to the 18-19 school year. We look forward to working with you and serving your child this school year. Thank you.